Amazon be a seller mentor. In today's video, we'll be talking about selling on the German market as an international seller to Germany on the German market as an international. So if you are a beginner, meaning if you've never, actually sold on Germany before, or if you don't live in Germany, you know what I mean? So this is exactly what today's topic is going to be. Be sure if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I am live on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So anywhere you guys drop your comments or questions, I'll be able to catch them and answer them. So once again, I'll just kind of, give it a few seconds until a few more people join here. So Dreams for Architect, how are you? Welcome from London. How you doing? So as I was saying earlier, guys, we'll be talking about, how to become a seller. Uh-oh, my phone just died. Okay, that didn't die, just took a dive. We'll be talking about how to become a seller on Amazon from, or on the Amazon market, on the German Amazon market from anywhere in the world, literally, without having to actually live in Germany, okay? Now, the link that you need to go to is amazon.de. That's the exact, link that you need to go to. And then you just scroll all the way down. So I actually just, I finished uploading a video, or actually it is still uploading, still at 78%. So as soon as that's uploaded, I can upload it to Facebook, and you guys can have it as a link. It'll also be in my YouTube channel, so you guys can check that out for sure. Should be there in the next, 10, 15 minutes or so. So what I do is I go live every day, 10 a.m. each Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And I talk about a specific topic, and then I make a video about it. That's why, that way I'm actually sharing my screen. That way you guys actually can see exactly what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. And then if you guys have any questions, I like to go live. That way I'm kind of talking to you guys, one-on-one. I can take your questions right on the spot. We make sure you guys are taken care of right there and then. So for this whole week, I'm actually going to be taking one market at a time and pretty much covering how exactly to, to become a seller on that market, and how exactly to go about, selling on there. How exactly, what steps do you need to take in order for you to become a seller? So far, yesterday was the UK market. Today was the German market. And honestly, what I do, guys, actually, I get on the phone with these guys. I call them up. Like I was talking with Germany earlier today. And I call, Seller Central, and I ask, and I call more than once. I've noticed a lot of times if you call 3 different times, you might at least get 2 different answers. I don't know why. I love Amazon to death, but that's kind of annoying. And also the other annoying thing is that, let's say if you call one department, and I'm pretty sure many of you guys can relate. If you call one department, and just if your bank, your address, your this, your that, sometimes even they send you a link to your phone number or a code, they still, the next department over will still have to do all that all over again. I kind of hate it, but it is what it is. Mobeen, what's going on, my man? Shorab, hello, bro. Can I start selling on Amazon from Bangladesh? You should be able to. I don't see why not. I actually have, depending on which video. So the question on Facebook was, can I start selling on Amazon from Bangladesh? I don't see why not. Today I put one about the UK market, and then today I'm up about the Germany market, which is what we're talking about. So depending on which market you're going to be selling for or under, Mobi in Pakistan not listed. I thought I noticed that. Depending on which market you're trying to sell right now, as I was doing the Germany market, I did not see Pakistan listed, to be honest with you. I wasn't looking for Bangladesh, Murab, but you can definitely check it out. Can explain how I can make Amazon seller account from Pakistan with Pioneer Card. So I'm not familiar with Pioneer Card, but as long as it's actually link to your account, to your bank account, you should be able to. If you go on my video, well, Mobeen, answer this question. What country or what market are you trying to sell under? So is it going to be the US market, or is it going to be the UK market or German market, or what market are you trying to sell under? So once you answer that question, we can go about, and I'll actually give you a video. I'll send you a link of a video that you can actually go and watch that I have created, because I told you so far I've made a video about the US market. I've made a video about the UK market, and then, okay, so US, UK. Okay, cool. So if you go on my channel now right away, I have too many pages open on my computer here, so it might take a quick second to upload. But as soon as I get it, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and send you a link, and then you can check it out, and you can okay, cool. So here's what I'll do, my friend. As soon as we're done here, just because my computer is running very slow, I have many windows, and I'm live on YouTube and Facebook. But if you don't want to wait, you can go on my channel, and then it was just literally yesterday's video was about the UK market. It's honestly very simple. You just go to the link to that is amazon.co.uk, and you can register. The US market is just amazon.com, and you scroll all the way to the bottom, become a seller, and then you just kind of go from there. So what Amazon has told me so far is that every single market that you want to sell under, if you're an international seller to that market, you're not from that market specifically, you don't live within the borders of the actual country where you're going to be selling under, you will need to submit some documentation, and that documentation is pretty much like an ID, passport, something, whatever a picture ID your country issues, you can submit it just to confirm that you are who you say you are. They'll confirm with the name and last name you put in, the address, blah blah blah, and then they might run a background check or just a simple check just to make sure you're not a criminal or something, and then that's about it, really. And then you do have to actually provide banking information. That way they can deposit the money into your bank account. And then also you need to have a card, because they withdraw their monthly fees from the card. So Edward Trocchi, is it Trocchi or Trossi? Says, let's see what the question is. So he says, hello, can you link, what is it? With a list of countries which can be part of Amazon seller. I'm from Albania. Okay, so I know for sure Albania you can, because I actually have a couple friends from Albania and Romania that are actually selling on Amazon. So definitely, I know that for sure. As far as the list, honestly, it varies. I can probably show it with my video tomorrow. When I do a video tomorrow on how to sell from India, probably it's going to be. But if you actually just go on, if you're trying to, so Edward, if you're trying to sell on Amazon.com, if you just go to Amazon.com, which is US, Canada, and Mexico, scroll all the way to the bottom. All you got to do is just go to where it says sell on Amazon, which is kind of like all the way to the bottom. And then the first thing is going to say create an account, which is you just put in your name, your username, which you're going to log in with, which is your email, and then your password. And it'll take you right away to the next page, which is it'll ask you for your birthplace, and then what country you're from, and then what country you're residing right now. And then if your country is in that list, then you can sell. If your country isn't in that list, I would contact Amazon. Just send them an email, say, hey, my country is not listed. What does that mean? I know Mubin was saying that Pakistan was not listed. That is true. I have not checked it with US or UK, but I know right now when I was recording the video for Germany, I went and tried to select Pakistan, because yesterday somebody had asked me for Philippines, and Philippines is there, but Pakistan, I'm not sure. Okay, so Shorab says, I'm interested for US market. Is it possible for Bangladesh PayPal is not approved our country, then can we use Payoneer or Skrill? Once again, I'm not familiar with neither of those. You would have to check with Amazon directly, to be honest with you. Now, here's the thing from Bangladesh. Okay, so for PayPal, you're not using PayPal with Amazon because Amazon deposits directly into your bank account and then withdraws automatically from your credit card. So if a Payoneer is like a card, then maybe it is accepted. I'm not sure, but you do have to, Edward, you are very welcome, my man. You would have to check with Amazon. But as far as PayPal, you don't really use it. The only time you actually use PayPal is when you are contacting suppliers, buying your supplies from China or whatever. You pay them via that. If PayPal is not available in your country, that's not a problem because Alibaba has their own trade assurance, and you can pay somebody or pay your supplier through trade assurance that is available for you at Alibaba.com. And Alibaba.com is the website that I go to for all my manufacturing needs, right? That's how I get my stuff. So anyways, guys, I'm going to be cutting this here. Let me see if the video, actually, you know what? The video is not up yet, but I'll be posting here literally after I'm done with this feed. It's still at 80%. I don't know why it's taking forever. It's still at 80%. So as soon as it's done, I'll be putting here in my Germany being uploaded today. And then tomorrow I'll probably be going into India. That's 4. And then we'll be going into, because Canada, Mexico, and the US are all one. So I don't want to kind of go into Canada or US or Canada or Mexico. So US kind of covers US, Canada, Mexico. Germany is Germany, UK. And then the next thing would probably be India. And then I want to maybe go into like Italy and Spain and things like that and just kind of those look like. If there's any specific market you guys want to sell in and they guys want me to cover tomorrow, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Also, be sure to smash the thumbs up button for this video. Check out the video that I'll be posting. I just wanted to say one last thing is that I just launched a mentorship program for literally $1.33 a day. You could join my mentorship. I become your mentor. I help you guys out, analyze your products, answer your questions, make sure that you guys are on top of my list. As I said before, I try to get to everybody on time as quickly as I can. However, my paying students are above the list. So if you guys want to join the mentorship program and let's say you've already taken another course, 70% of my students have already taken another course or two and they still join my course because of the mentorship that I provide, that I can comfortably and confidently say that no other mentor offers, just because everybody's only interested in that few $100s that you pay them. They slap a few videos on your face until you go about your day, But, that's not my business model. My business model is actually guiding you through the whole process, helping you out, making sure that, you are actually getting the best results possible, making sure that you're not making the mistakes I made. And I know many of you have made and are probably still making, So that's really my business model here. But aside from that, guys, I'll be jumping off of here in a few seconds. I'm taking any last questions. Let's check out YouTube, see if YouTube has any questions. Nothing, no, not a whole lot of action on YouTube. All right, cool. So guys, Bashar Katu here, Amazon BSL and Mentor. Thank you very much for being part of this amazing community. Thank you very much for watching this video. Once again, the video is being uploaded here, and pretty soon, if you guys have any questions, I'll be going into the comments here and answering them, like actual typing the answers. That way, if you're watching this in review, you don't have to go through the whole, if any of those questions relate to you, you don't have to go through the whole thing in order to see the answers to those. So guys, Bashar Katu, thank you very much. I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a great day.